Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jayden-YGO, and I'm putting my phone to disturb. And in today's episode, guides episode, we're gonna be going over what are skills. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. This is not the guide series account. Okay, this is my normal account. I'm gonna be even more honest with you guys. I have not been on that guide account in 2 weeks since that last episode. I have not been on it. I have not touched it. I have not grinded on it, and I'm sorry about that. So really, there's nothing I can do to help you guys. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. School started. I stopped being on that account, and for that I am sorry. So by this time, I'm pretty sure you guys have wasted your gems. You have wasted your gems on packs that probably won't get you good amount of cards. And again, I'm sorry for that. That is my fault. My fault. And I'm sorry. But in today's episode, we're going to be going over what are skills. Now, in the first episode, I slightly went over what skills are. What I didn't go over is how to use them and how to get them, etc. So, let's start with a bigger definition on skills. Okay, so let's go to the Duel Studio and skill list. Now you can go to the studio, you can go to skill list, or you can go to editing a deck and press the top right button where it says skill. But yeah, so here you can see all the skills that exist in the game. Now you can filter them by character, you can filter them by popular, you can text search whatever you want, you can, so you can filter them any way you want. And so let's just go with Yami-Yugi. Each character has about 12 skills, I believe, 12 to 13 skills. So let's just count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Some characters might have more, but the thing is, each character has a different number of skills. Some are exclusive to a character, some are not. So, for example, Master of Rights right here, as you can see. Master of Rights is exclusive to 3 characters, I believe. That is Yami-Yugi, Maximilian Pegasus, and Alexis Rhodes. Those are the only 3 characters with those skills. Now, skills give you the power to do different kinds of things. If I were to go over every single one of them, this video would have lasted an hour. Okay? The thing is, certain skills help certain decks. Certain skills help a wide variety of decks, like balance. Balance. Let's search up what balance is. Let me take off that filter. So if you were to go down to balance, let me read the effective balance. Your starting hand will reflect the card balance of your deck. This skill will not activate unless you have at least 6 of each type of card, monster, spell, and trap in your deck. So, you have 6 of each, right? Monster, spell, and trap. This skill will make sure you have a balance in your hand so that you won't draw pure spells, pure monsters, or pure monsters and pure spells. So this skill is available to a wide variety of duelists, alright? It's not everyone, okay? Like I said, they're exclusive skills. A really exclusive skill would be if I were to go down to where is it? Born from the Earth. This skill is exclusive only to Yugi Moto from Dark Side of Dimensions. Again, exclusive. And I can go over all of them, honestly, guys. If you guys want to know what's the best for your deck, just go read the skills. It takes a long time. Now there are some basic ones. For example, let's just go to popular, right? And to least that's most popular. Let's go to least popular, right? Now, if we were to go down, let's see. There are some basic skills, like I said. Basic skills would be life life point boost. There is life point boost. There are, I believe, 3 different kinds of life point boost. I think it's like as you can see here, you have LP boost Omega. That's the Omega symbol. As well as you have a draw skill. Apparently they're pretty draw sense. Draw sense will make sure that you draw a particular kind of monster, spell, or trap. So you see draw sense water. If I were to text search right now, draw sense, right? These are basic. These belong to literally any character in the game. They're out there. They're basic. You have draw sense low level, draw sense spell. Okay, and again, I'm not gonna go over them. That's just a broad, all right? Master of Rites is like it's used for ritual decks, but those aren't really in the meta right now because you know the ritual monsters, they're not even in the TCG meta at all. But yeah, those skills are exclusive. Now, how do you activate skills? So depending on the skill you have, skills start at the beginning of the duel. For example, life point boost, that's at the beginning of the duel. If you have, let's say, if you were to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions and we go to Kaiba, there are skills that add cards to your deck or extra deck. For example, Ultimate Dragon skill, which belongs to Kaiba. At the start of the duel, you start with a Blue Eyes Ultimate, a Blue Eyes Twin British Dragon, and a Neo's Blue Eyes in your deck. Okay. Those are also some kind of basic exclusive as well. Let's go back to here. Now, I am Rex Raptor because I have been grinding. I'm trying to level him up to get Heat Wave and his skill. One of his skills. Now that I've gone over what skills are and how to activate them. Oh, wait, I'm not done there yet. Skills also activate when you're at a certain amount of life points. For example, right now I have a deck, a Dark Magician deck, Access Denied. If you guys don't know, Access Denied is useful now because of Star Blast, and I'm not going to go over that in this video. Now, Access Denied, if I were to go down to Access Denied right here, okay, can be used if your life points are at 1,000 or below. Now, this is just that's just that skill. There are different skills that activate at 1,000 life points or below, 2,000 life points or below, 3,000 life points or below. There are also some skills that activate when every time you lose a certain amount of life points. Like Cyber Style, before they nerfed it, every time you lost 1,000 life points, I'm pretty sure it still works the same. But every time you lost 1,000 life points, you can special summon a Proto Cyber Dragon for each 1,000 life points. But they nerfed it. I'm not sure how it works. I haven't used Cyber Dragon. I haven't touched them in a long while. Okay. Skills also activate when you have certain monsters on the field. For example, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a skill that lets you add a Dark Magician Grow to your hand or to the top of your deck if you have a Dark Magician on the field. Okay. Now those are just, again, broad definition of skills. Okay, I'm 8 minutes into this video. I don't want it to be any longer than 15. Now, how do you obtain them? Well, the basic way to obtain them is level up. Okay, each character you can obtain 3 skills from leveling up. So as you can see, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a skill at level 4, a skill at level 13, a skill at level 20. Basic. You can level them up and you'll gain 3 skills for each time, for each character when you level them up to the max. Okay? Another way is going to the card trader. The card trader, this is a skill lottery, okay? Whatever character you are at the moment, I can't press trade right now, but if I had all of those requirements, if I had all those stones, the secret stones and the ultra rare stones and the skill chips, I would be able to test my chance. Okay? Now the skill lottery, it's a lottery, right? So it contains all the skills of the current character you are using. and you have a chance of obtaining any skills that you don't already have from the lottery, or that you don't already obtain. The skills in this lottery, you can obtain the skills that you can obtain through leveling up, and that's about it. You can obtain skills that you already own. So if you were to use a skill lottery, you can obtain skills that you already have or own. Okay. Another way of obtaining them that's not available at all times is a skill ticket. A skill ticket, I believe, is the same as a UR or SR ticket. They come out 3 times a year, I believe. And you can use it to obtain any skill you want from any character. All up to you. If you go to missions, you go to special, look at all this. You see all these skills? These are skills that you can obtain by doing the tasks. Okay, for example, summon Destiny Hero Plasma 30 times while playing as Aster Phoenix, and I would obtain the Destroyer of D. I chose the wrong skill for that. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. If I were to reduce your opponent's life points to 0 by inflicting battle damage with Fortune Fairy, I'm not gonna read that. I would obtain going undercover. If I were to, let's find a short one, they're all long as hell. If I were to summon 50 fusion monsters using Jayden-YGO, I would get Ultimate Fusion. So complete all this and you obtain every skill from your lifetime missions. These missions will always be there, they will never go away. And again, as they add characters, more skills will be added, especially exclusive skills. Okay, now, there are skills that are not leveling up. The skills that you can obtain through leveling up, and the skills that you can obtain through missions, they won't be available in the skill lottery. Now, what if there are skills that aren't available through leveling up, but are in the lottery, but again are not in the lifetime missions? The skills that are in the lottery. Okay, because there are skills that you can obtain through leveling up and you can obtain through your lifetime missions. How do you get them? 2 ways. You duel Legendary Duelist or PvP. Now, that is a whole different topic. How to farm my next video will be how to farm skills. Now, I farmed skills my first time ever with Yugimoto to get access denied. It took forever. But first, let's briefly go over this, okay? Now, PvP arena. When you duel PvP, I don't know if you guys know, but you have a duel assessment score, right? In the PvP arena, it doesn't matter where you go into. You can go to ranked, you can go to duel room, to casual duels. There's a possibility you might get a skill, but it's very low, just by dueling. Now, where do you obtain the skills? How do you obtain them after the duel? Okay, so let's do a quick duel real quick. So I'm gonna put auto duel, right? And I'm just gonna, let's make it battle Odeon. Okay, legendary duelist. Okay, I might lose this, but it's level 40. I might lose this, but it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna put auto duel. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna explain. So, as you guys know, or if you're a beginner, you might not know this, but at the end of a duel, you have a duel assessment score. Now, there are certain things that you do in a duel that will get you points for this score. For example, summoning a monster, special summoning a monster, fusion summon, activating a spell or trap card, activating a monster effect, using a foil card, a glossy or a prismatic card. There are harder ones to do, like winning with 0 cards left in your deck, or a comeback victory, a quick victory, different kinds of things that you can do to make your score higher. The max is 8,000. No, I said that wrong. You get a reward for each 1,000 life points that you obtain. Let me show you real quick, okay? So, right here, duel assessment, and I'm gonna let it finish. I'm not gonna tap. As you guys can see, duel victory, you get 2,000 points, okay? Again, this is auto duel. So, there are these are some I didn't list. No damage, you obtain 500 points for no damage. You obtain skills for doing over 3,000 damage. In certain cases, if you do over 9,000 damage, I believe, or 9,999,000, over 10k, I believe, or is that right? Yes, over 10,000 or above, you get more points, destroying a certain amount of monsters or activating a spell. Now, you get a reward for each 1,000 life points that you score. For example, right here, I got 3,200. That means 3,000 rewards. There is a max, which is 8. The max you can get is 8 rewards, which means that's at 8,000 points. You can go above 8,000 assessment score. Let's say you get 9,000, you'll still only get 8 rewards. Now, within this 8 rewards, when dueling a legendary duelist, you can obtain cards and skills. That's about it. I'm pretty sure that's about it. You can obtain keys from dueling legendary duelists. So again, obtaining cards and keys, ultra rare stones and secret rare stones as well. That just popped into my mind. That's how you obtain them. Now, how do you do this? How do you get the max amount of score in a duel? Well, obviously, you guys don't you can duel the legendary duelist like into the normal world, but you have to go to the gate. Now again, you have to duel them at level 30 or level 40. That's your choice. Duel them with a deck that will for sure beat them. I will go over this in next week's episode, which is how to farm and how to use decks. That's just briefly how to obtain them. I wouldn't say do it yet, but that's just a brief introduction skills. Okay, that's how you want to farm. Get the highest amount of duel assessment score, which is 8,000, and you have a bigger chance of obtaining a skill for a character. Now, your chances do get lower as you unlock more skills. I believe, in my experience, that's how I went. When I started farming, it was I obtained skill after skill after skill, but when it was down to 3 skills, the chances were a bit less. Now, that's about it for this episode. I went over what are skills more in depth. I went over how to obtain them in different ways, but I have not gone over is how to farm them. That is next week's episode. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next time. Don't forget to please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace out.